It took me 25 minutes to find the classroom I was supposed to be in.
I was chosen as the elementary fine arts professional fund freebie person, and so this is my paperwork saying that they chose me to fund me, and I'm so excited.
Okay, when they don't say my pleasure to me, I want a refund. You're supposed to say my pleasure, not thank you. Good morning, everyone. It is Monday and I'm super happy because it is 8 o'clock and I'm still not at school because we have professional development today. So we are at a high school in downtown Cincinnati. I'll be here with all of the music and art teachers, which means I get to see my teachers from high school, which is always really exciting. It's just really weird being colleagues with them now that after being their student for 6 years at my high school. I went to the School for Creative and Performing Arts from the 7th to 12th grade, so it's really awesome seeing them and being their colleague. But yeah, this doesn't start till 8:30 when usually school starts at 7:25. I'm usually there before 7, so it was a much later start for me, but I woke up earlier than usual. I woke up at 4 a.m. because my online health and fitness team decided we are going to start doing these video calls in the mornings, and last week we did them at 5 a.m. This week we were like, let's step it up and do it at 4. So between 4 a.m. and 7:30, I got so much done. I checked in with a bunch of my clients. I enrolled a new client, and that is always a super bucket filler because I just can't believe that 60 people, over 60 people now, have trusted me to help them lose weight or get healthier or lower their blood pressure or whatever their goal is. I mean, it's just so amazing to add a new client. That's the best feeling ever. So I did that this morning, which was really great. And they were up as early as me because they're a teacher. So that's ironic. And what else did I do? I sent a lot of messages regarding my health and fitness business mostly. And then I made breakfast for the next 3 days. It was part of my cleanse, and it's really weird, but it was really good. It's drained chickpeas with extra virgin olive oil and lemon juice and a garlic clove, and you mash it all together, and it's amazing. And I heated up for like 2 minutes, the whole thing, because I made like 3 days worth, and it was really good. And I like really want more of it, but I obviously can only eat the portion they tell me, but I want more because it was so good. Can't wait to eat it tomorrow, which is really weird, I know. I also got my devotional time in, and I got some personal development in. I got to talk to my mentor, which was really awesome, and I just had a really good morning. I love having extra time in the morning. That doesn't necessarily mean that I would prefer starting school earlier, because I feel like I would just, if I started school earlier, I would sleep in later and get, it would be the same level of productivity. But it's really nice to have these late start mornings. I think I really need to get into a habit of waking up at like 7 or earlier on weekends, because that's the issue. On weekends, I'll just sleep into like 9 or 10, and it usually gives me a headache because I slept too much usually because I go to bed really early, and then also it doesn't help me be productive. So I think I'm going to try to make that a habit. Maybe I'll start it this weekend when we're on our family vacation, because this weekend we are going to Hocking Hills, which is a big state park in Ohio. It's amazing. We get this big cabin and there's like 20 to 30 family members going. It's crazy, but I will be sure to vlog the whole thing. My family is sort of wild, so it should be an interesting video to say the least. But this week, well, by the time you see this, I'll have posted my daily vlog. I vlogged myself on Sunday, which was just a weird random day of random stuff. And then this weekly vlog, and then next week you'll get to see my weekly vlog and my Hocking Hills vlog. So lots of stuff. I'm trying to post at least twice a week. I have been receiving pretty good feedback, so just keep telling me what you like, what you don't like, what you would like to see, what you don't care about. And yeah, I'm probably gonna head in there soon just so that I can save my spot and just be ready. I knew it started at 8:30, but something just was telling me to get there early, so I don't know. I feel like I'm supposed to go in there early for some reason, so I'm gonna do that. And I might vlog a little, but I doubt it because I don't want to draw attention to myself. And my camera is bright pink and it has a big lens, so it sort of draws attention to itself. So if I don't check in, I'll try to check in at lunch. I brought my lunch with me. It's a mason jar salad, and I brought like a container to eat in. Yes, I will probably eat in my car like a weirdo because I prefer that at these kinds of events, I don't like going out to lunch with people. I need like time by myself where you are leaving me alone, like is what I need. There's an old man running. That's really cute. He's cute. He's getting his exercise in. But yeah, so hopefully it's a good day. Hopefully I learned some stuff. Last time was awesome. I got access to my Quaver music account, which is amazing. And I'm excited to see my friends. Okay, so a lot has happened. Remember when I had those great intentions and showed up to this building 45 minutes early? Well, then I got there, videotaped the vlog that I did earlier, or I don't know if it's a vlog if I'm sitting, but anyways, went inside 30 minutes early. I should stop yelling since there are people here. Went inside with a new art teacher I had met at an earlier event. We sat there till 8:20. It was supposed to start at 8:30, and we're like, something's not right. And there's no way everyone is going to show up in the next 10 minutes. So I called the art teacher at my school, and she's like, oh, no, we're at a different school in a completely different part of town. 'Cause mind you, my district spans the entire city of Cincinnati. And yeah, so had to rush over there. We weren't in trouble because we were left off of an email where they sent the whole agenda for the day, because I guess as new teachers, somehow just a few of us, our emails didn't get into the right listserv. So I drove some guy over there that is from Spain. He just got here last year. So that was like interesting. We had a good conversation. Then got to the other school. Okay, so this other school is like, I think it's on the Ohio Historical. It's super old. It's beautiful, but it took me, we got there like 10 minutes late, which was fine. That's not too bad for being at the completely wrong part of town. And then it took me 25 minutes to find the classroom I was supposed to be in, because it turned out the room I was looking for was in a completely different wing of the school. I had to go outside to get there, and every person giving me directions was apparently sending me in a freaking circle. So I was so upset. Like, I almost cried at one point because I was by myself trying to find this room, because the art teacher found her room immediately, and then I was by myself, and I'm like, I literally am about to go home. Like, this is ridiculous. First off, I got left off the email, then I'm like literally wandering around a freaking building for 25 minutes, and then luckily right when I was about to like give up on life, I ran into another music teacher that I had met before who's new, and she didn't know where she was going either. She had been trying to find the room, so we ended up finding it together while being the whole time, of course. And yeah, so that was really annoying, but it turned out like the stuff I missed for the first like hour session, I wouldn't use it in the elementary setting anyways. It's all about like composition and stuff, and it was note flight. We're not going to use that. My kids don't have computers. It's just not realistic. So I didn't really miss anything, but like I was in such a good mood. If you couldn't tell, this morning I was so productive. I was so excited, and then it was just a super duper annoying, but whatever. Then we saw just more information on the district and all the changes they've been doing, which are all great. I've heard about them, but it's always nice to hear them again. Then we split into groups. I was with choir and general music people, and we sight read some music. Once again, still not stuff I'm going to do at my school, but it was nice to just use some of my sight reading skills I don't use anymore in the elementary setting. And one of my high school teachers was there, and he led a piece, so it was cool. So I don't know, but then I came back to this freaking school in downtown Cincinnati, and I was like on the phone with my mom. I was like, I need to find a coffee place. I cannot do this. I need to find a coffee place or something, because I'm so freaking like aggressive right now because of this whole morning. And then I couldn't find my freaking car to leave the building because we were in a different part of the building than where I parked, and I'm like wandering. God, it was just the worst. I never want to go back to that school. It's so terrible. Oh my gosh, and I've been to the school before, which is the frustrating part. In high school, I had to go there a bunch of times, but I entered through a different area, and clearly it's a giant building, so I'm just incompetent, whatever. So I came downtown and literally parked my car in street parking in the middle of downtown Cincinnati and walked to a Dunkin' Donuts, because I was like, this needs to happen, because for some reason in the whole entire downtown city of Cincinnati, there's literally no drive-thrus anywhere. There's also like barely any gas stations, so if you're going downtown Cincinnati, you better have gas, because your next best bet is like Newport, Kentucky, because there's no gas stations in downtown Cincinnati except for like one, and don't go there. And yeah, so that's how my day's going. I'm so annoyed. But whatever, I mean, that's really not the worst thing that could happen, so I'm trying to look on the bright side. Could be worse, could have like gotten an accident, I didn't, so knock on wood, and everybody, thank you, everyone. Gonna take my food inside, like a homeless person, eat it in there like a weirdo. Everyone else went to the food trucks outside the other building, but not me. There's a bunch of people here with their friends. I'm just a lone wolf, and I'm over it, and I'm going to take my food inside and freaking eat my food. I'm hungry. Goodbye, people. I'll check in later. Hopefully the day gets better from here. I can't imagine how it could get worse, but stay tuned, because you know my life. It possibly could get a lot worse. Who knows? Happy Tuesday. I'm checking in with you while I put my recorders away. Whoever suggested using these filing cabinets as recorder holders was a genius. Thank you. I had thought about it, but then once you said it, I was like, yeah, that's actually a really good idea. And so these are all the recorders that the district provided me with. I already have some of the students' recorders in here grouped by class, but now I'm putting in the district ones. And I don't even know how many the district gave me, so I'm excited to count them at the end. But I'm super proud of myself because, well, first off, I wasn't proud of myself this morning. This morning I woke up and I felt really terrible. Like, I had a lot of anxiety to the point where I felt like I was almost going to throw up for like literally no reason. And I never, like, I'm not diagnosed with anxiety or anything. And so I started trying to figure out what the root, instead of just sulking in my bad feeling, I tried to figure out what the root of the issue was. And I came to the conclusion that, you know, I'm doing this, sorry, some of these don't go in very well. That's a terrible noise. I'm doing this vegan cleanse, and on top of eating vegan, which is out of my comfort zone, well, not comfort zone, but out of my usual diet, I also, some of these go in easy and some of these don't. I also So basically my camera decided to quit on me, and it totally stopped filming anything above 16 seconds long, so I had to change the memory card, and now it's all fixed. But basically what I was going to say is that I realized that it's because I'm not getting the endorphins from exercising, because you're not allowed to exercise on this cleanse. Super excited about my lockdown, whatever you want to call it, craft. These will be pulled down and they'll roll over the whole windows, and they're just held up by string and command hooks, and I'm pretty proud of how crafty that is. So first off, let me apologize for looking like a serious uggo right now. I was really annoyed because I was having lots of issues with my camera today. That's why I stopped filming earlier, and I couldn't really show you anything in my classroom, because every time I got past 17 seconds, my camera would mess up and it would stop. Like, it would stop recording, but it would say it was recording, but nothing would be saved at all. Not even the first 16 or 17 seconds. So that was frustrating. Come to find out, it's a memory card issue, so that's good, because memory card is really easy to replace versus it being like a camera issue, so I'm not too worried about it. So today I did not get to tell you like how my day went or what I've been doing, and I went to Dollar Tree, and I wish I would have been able to vlog it, but such is life. So yeah, I'm gonna get a better angle because this is not the greatest. So this is a little bit better, at least. Not great. I'm outside with Bruiser because I'm about to clip his nails, and he bites me when I do that, so I'm hoping he bites me less if we are outside near people. But today was pretty good. I woke up this morning and just felt severely anxious for literally no reason. Everything's going well. No problems at home, no problems at school. I love my job. We're going on family vacation this weekend, which I'm excited for, so I wouldn't be like nervous or anxious. I don't know what it was, but I also am doing this vegan cleanse right now, which involves taking a lot of supplements and detoxing and stuff. And yesterday I cheated and had fast food that I never eat. I got Wendy's. I never even eat Wendy's, even when I'm being bad. So it was just really weird, no control moment. And so I actually think that the anxiety was from eating the fast food when it's been out of my system for so long. So yeah, such is life. But I got past that this morning during my plan bell because I had it in the morning. I was super productive. I made that roll up lockdown thing. So I didn't get to explain it very well because my camera was stopping every 17 seconds. So I tried to get it in like less than 17. But basically I took a big roll of bulletin board paper into my room. It's black. And then I put up 3 command hooks above each door, because each of my doors is like basically a giant window in itself. And then I put the middle command hook a little bit higher. And so for each door, I would bring out the roll, get it to the top, and poke a hole into the top of the roll. Then I would let go of the roll, and then I'd cut it at the bottom where it would need to fall to cover the whole window. Then I would take it off, roll it all up, and then I cut up like a ribbon. It was actually off of a medal from my like old school that I just had nothing to do with. So I cut that ribbon up, and I took a piece of tape, taped the end of the ribbon to the rolled up paper, then put it back up, and then it was rolled up, and then I tied the ribbon into a knot around the middle command hook. So now all my kids will need to do is lift that knot off the command hook, which is super easy. That's also how I keep my recorder cabinets closed off, is I have a pencil banner from Target, and I have command hooks on each side, and they're just tied with a knot, so you just lift the string, and then that's it. It's just an extra safeguard. But anyways, so they just literally lift the knot, and then they'll drop it, and the paper will roll all the way down. Will it be annoying to roll it back up? Yes, but that's awesome, because I had been having anxiety about not having a plan when it comes for a lockdown, because we haven't had a lockdown drill yet. I know it's coming, but they're not telling us when, and our school's in a bad neighborhood, and there's been many shootings just since school started, so like I know we're gonna have real lockdowns too, and I was not prepared. Like, I had a backup plan. I have a whiteboard in my real, like, on the wall, but I also have a random extra whiteboard, like a giant one that should be on the wall, sitting in my room, that I just have stuff hung up on. So I was going to move that in case of a lockdown drill, but that was not like the ultimate plan. So I'm glad that I got this in check. That was good. So yeah, I have that done. I also put all of the recorders away that were given to me by the district into my like recorder file folder holder thing that I'm doing. I had some kids do that when they were done with their test. So yeah, 4th through 6th grade is doing a rhythm test this week. So far, they're not doing great, which is my fault. That means that I found out the issue after I gave it to the first 3 classes that I had on Friday. My kids can't read is the issue. Like, they can't read. I know that they're understanding the rhythms because I've had them do a lot of performance type stuff leading up to this. They get it. They're getting it. If this was a performance exam, I think I'd have a ton of A's. But I've graded 6 classes paper so far, and I don't have one kid that got 100%. And like, it's really not that hard. They've been doing it in class, but my kids can't read. And I'm reading it out loud to them and stuff, because I always read tests out loud, and I'm going slow, and I'm letting them ask if they want something repeated, but it's just, they can't read. Like, honestly, like, they can't read at grade level, like, at all. And it's sad that that is keeping them from learning, and I don't feel that that's fair in my music classroom for their low reading skills to reflect their musicianship, because I think that you can be an amazing musician and be completely illiterate. I'm gonna be honest, I think that's true. I don't think you can be an amazing music teacher because there's so much reading and writing that goes into teaching, but I think that you can be an amazing performer and be completely illiterate. My scarf also looks really stupid, so I'm glad that that's a thing. Oh, that's falling apart. So I decided that I'm not going to put the test in the grade book. I'm not telling them that when they're taking it, because I still want to see all the other classes, because maybe there's some classes that I'll be able to see, okay, so their reading skills are up to par. But yeah, I'm pretty positive that that's what it is. So I've decided I am not going to put that in the grade book. I'm not going to tell them, and they're not going to notice because they don't really care that much. And my air conditioner is kicked on, so yeah. Tell the people that you're sorry for eating your toenail. No! What are you doing? Why are you just eating random things outside? Tell them you're sorry for eating the toenail on camera. Bruiser, say you're sorry. That's not very apologetic. Does anyone else's dog do this? He wanted attention from Brandon, so he brought over every single toy that he owns. And now he looks ashamed. Yeah, I'm making fun of you. Aw, look how sad he looks. Give him a little love. Oh, there we go. He's happy again. I just want to say happy Wednesday. It's a normal day today. my morning kids are taking a test, and then 3 through K, oh my gosh, K through 3 are just doing pretty much just a review of the games they've already learned, because next week we're getting into like real content with them. So they've done a lot of activities with games, and then next week will be like, look, this is what you were doing the whole time. And they're gonna be like, oh, cool. So anyways, hopefully it goes well. I have not seen 6th grade for this test yet, so hopefully they can come in and sit like I tell them to. That's what I'm worried about most today, is that they won't come in and sit wherever, because it sucks that I don't chairs when they're taking a test, because I'm just like spread out around the room, and most of the 4th graders I have to like get them to move further away just because they don't have personal space. But so hopefully it goes well. Should be an easy day today. I have my plan about the end of the day, and after school I have my church choir, and then I might be getting dinner with my friend. I don't know yet. So yeah. All right, I survived Wednesday. 2 more days, yes. Good day. Nothing eventful happened, I don't think. Nope. That's it. But I did receive my contract in the mail. And at the title it says contract in the district. Oh, and it's empty. So does that mean I get to pick my salary, or... Oh! And I have 3 new choir things that apparently appeared on my desk. That's awesome. Cool. So I only have 21 more spots left in choir, because almost 10 kids have turned in their permission slips, and I limited it to 30, and it doesn't even start till a week from tomorrow, so there's still plenty of time. Yes, I'm gonna have a cute little group. Awesome. All right, good day. I'm super pumped about this. Yay. This is such a beautiful piece. I asked for One Day by Jim Papoulis. Rollo Dilworth did it at a session about social justice, and it's all about, I asked for one day where the world could be at peace, where there's freedom and justice and judgment is gone, where I don't have to hear about pain, sunshine through the shadows, and with all the shootings that have been going on with my kids and all the terrible things that have been happening in the world, I just feel like that's going to be such a good piece for me to talk to these choir kids about justice, and about just, you know, we can just have such good conversations, 4th grade level conversations with this piece in its unison. It does split, but the split isn't necessary. I don't know what my kids are going to be able to do, because we sing in class, but we've done a lot of singing games, so those don't really help me understand like if they can do part singing yet. They are pretty good at rounds and cannons, so maybe they can do part singing, we'll see. And yeah, I'm excited that rehearsal will be, the first one will be next Thursday, so I still have over a week to prepare. Today I'm gonna go home, eat a snack, have my shake, and my good shake, my chocolate shake, and get a coffee, because I'm dying, and go to church choir. And then I still don't know if I'm getting dinner with my friend, because I failed to like message her back yesterday, so I'm waiting for her to get back to me. And yeah, Wednesday, pretty good. Big Brother finale. OMG. OMG. Who's gonna win? It's down to the final 2, Josh and Paul. Who's gonna win? And if anybody's wondering, I really don't have an opinion on who wins Big Brother. I think Paul definitely like deserves it if he wins. He controlled the whole house the whole time, but some weird part of me really likes Josh. I don't know what it is. I think he reminds me of some of my students, actually. So I don't really care. Last season I was pissed when Nicole won. I really wanted Paul to win. I hate Nicole. I cannot stand her at all, and it breaks my heart she's dating Victor, because I like Victor. But yeah, I don't really have an opinion this year. And I've been watching Big Brother since I was in the 2nd grade. Yep, it was not appropriate probably when I watched it, but here we are, right, Cruiser?
4 votes for Paul, 4 votes for Josh. Cody is the last vote. Congratulations, Josh.
Oh, this is great lighting. Lovely. Good morning, it's Thursday. I look terrible because I just took a shower and my makeup is everywhere because I use the Yes They're Real mascara and it is really hard to get off. And so even when I use makeup wipes the night before, there's still so much that it like comes everywhere after I shower. But anyways, this is my early morning wake up party with the other coaches on my team because we get on a Zoom call every day to keep each other accountable to waking up at 4, 5, or 6 a.m., whichever wave you want to jump on. Today I slept in a little bit, so I'm on the 5 a.m. wave and I'm about to get some work done. Hi friends. Aw. Got my coffee, just drank my detox, and I'm ready to go. Happy Thursday! I am so freaking excited because my district is fully funding me to go to professional development, and I know that might not sound very exciting, but listen, it really is, because our district's ginormous, so anyone can apply to get funding for professional development. And funding, that means they pay hotel, lodging, food, travel, mileage, everything, the conference fees. And then your name is picked out of a lottery system. So I was like reserved to do that, and that would happen in like a month. But each department gets 2 freebies to give away, like basically 2 passes, one for an elementary teacher and one for a high school teacher, free passes to get the full funding so you don't have to go in the lottery system. So on Tuesday night at our fine arts curriculum meeting, I had to like present my case, like why I wanted to go to professional development and what I would take from it and blah blah blah. And I was chosen as the elementary fine arts professional fund freebie person. And so this is my paperwork saying that they chose me to fund me, and I'm so excited. Now I don't have to enter the lottery. And I emailed my principals last night, and my main principal was like, congratulations, let's get you a sub. And it's just like crazy because that is not at all the vibe that I'm used to from my old district. They were very against any professional development if it meant you being out of the classroom. But this district sees the value in teachers continuing their education and stuff, especially fine arts people, because we don't typically get great, well actually in this district we do, but in most districts we typically don't get great professional development like within the district. We do, but usually you don't. So you have to go to these events to get it because they don't offer it typically in the district. So I'm so excited. I'm so like honored that they chose me because there were a bunch of people who presented, and like, oh, I'm so freaking happy. Yay! And today was payday for my coaching job, so I treated myself to a nice coffee. And it's pumpkin and it's amazing. And we have a staff apparel order, so I'm on the website right now picking out what I'm gonna buy because I gotta get some clothes for this school because I don't have anything, and we can wear like sweatshirts if we have sweatshirts that say the school name, so I'm pumped. Good day. Coming at you live from the Chick-fil-A driveway because I'm being bad and I'm cheating on my reset, but they just built a new Chick-fil-A right by my apartment, and I'm sorry, human nature has taken over and I'm cheating. And I sort of feel bad, but also I love Chick-fil-A, so I don't feel too bad. Today was really great. I didn't get a chance to talk at all since this morning, I think. I don't think I checked in at all at school. But honestly, like the first part of the day before lunch, which is when I see grades 1, 2, 4, 5, and 6, went so smooth. Literally no color changes, no points taken. They were all great. The 4th, 5th, 6th graders did great with their tests. Like they were quiet. I didn't have to tell them not to talk. 1 and 2, we had fun. It was good. All right.
Chelsea?
Yeah.
All right, total is $7.79.
Well, you got a lot of people working. Oh my goodness. That's awesome.
Here you go, ma'am. Let me get that. There you go. You have a great day.
Have a great day. Thank you. Okay, when they don't say my pleasure to me, I want a refund. You're supposed to say my pleasure, not thank you. Good morning. It is Friday and it's payday and it's free jean day and it's vacation day with my family and I'm so excited. I'm currently getting gas. Does anybody still follow that you're not supposed to get back in your car after you start the gas thing, because my mom used to always tell me that, but I never listened. Yeah, so my camera definitely fell yesterday while I was filming leaving Chick-fil-A. And then I just sort of died after that. I don't find it ironic that the one day I eat a big fast food meal is the day that I fall into a coma, basically, for like 3 hours. So it is definitely true that the food you eat correlates to how tired you are, because when I've been eating healthy these past 2 weeks on this vegan cleanse, I haven't needed any after school naps. Yesterday I eat Chick-fil-A, I am down for the count. So definitely another sign to be like, wow, Chelsea, wake up, you don't need that food. Even though it was delicious, not gonna lie. So yeah, gas is done. I'll check back in with you at school. All right, well, it just took me 20 freaking minutes to make some copies of my pre-test SLO for my second graders. And I didn't even get all the copies. I'm just gonna go back during my plan bell and just like press start and get the rest, because it was, I need a lot of copies. But I had to go on a wild goose chase because there was no paper. Had to find the custodian, ask him to get more paper. He said someone stole the paper. Go check upstairs. So I had to go get this paper from the other workroom and bring it down. And then by the time I got down there and started my copies, other teachers started coming in. I tried to get here early, well, on time, which is 30 minutes early to get it. But oh well, it's not a big deal. I have enough to start my kids today, which is all I really need. And then I'm going to go back in my plan bell and make the rest of the copies. And also, I need to get 2 videos edited and uploaded or ready to upload by the time I leave school. I need to get my Sunday vlog uploaded. I'm going to try to upload that tonight, so Friday night for you guys. And then I want to edit all of my this weekly vlog footage so that it can go up Saturday at noon. So I'm going to finish filming this afternoon and then hopefully edit and upload all of that. Keyword hopefully. That's a lot to do in 45 minutes, but I'm gonna work super duper hard to do it. Still have about 5 minutes of lunch. I have the hiccups though, it's really annoying. Today's been good. First grade was the only one that was a little rough, but I've gotten out the ORF instruments with the fifth, fourth, first graders. Second grade had to take an SLO pretest, sorry. Third grade, we're gonna get ORF out. And then kindergarten, we'll do some ORF instruments too. Pretty much just teach them how to put the bars on and off, how to appropriately like stop when I tell them to stop, how to hold the mallets, things like that. And then they're just playing a few random notes. But by the time we pass it all out, and by the time we're going through all the rules and stuff, there's really not that much time left, so they're pretty much just learning the rules today. Oh my gosh, I hope this goes away. Friday afternoon, yeah. It was a good day. I didn't get my editing done. I tried, I really did, but it's taking forever for the file to upload to my computer so I can upload it to the tube. And so I'm sorry, this weekly vlog is going to be a little bit late. I'll try to get up by Monday night at latest. And my Sunday vlog might be late too because it's really taking a really long time to upload. If you watched this whole video, thank you so much. I really appreciate all the support in the comments that you guys leave. Give it a thumbs up if you liked it. If you prefer the daily versus the weekly, let me know. And yeah, let me know what kind of videos you'd like to see. And I hope you stick around.